Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Proposed trade sends Lakers $146 million six-time star. The Los Angeles Lakers will need a game-changer to return to title contention. They don't have the pick of a litter, but one potential option is Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. In a September 13th story, Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey proposed the following trade that would send Butler to the Lakers. Lakers receive Butler, Josh Richardson. Heat receive D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, 2029 Lakers first-round pick, 2031 Lakers first-round pick. Bailey explained that Butler teaming up with the Lakers dynamic duo fits with the Lakers' goals. Snarky subheading: and the media's need to insert the Los Angeles Lakers into every NBA story aside, Butler joining LeBron James and Anthony Davis might actually make some sense. He brought up why Butler would help the Lakers despite the red flags of a team-up. Adding Butler to the mix might create some interesting spacing issues. The floor could get a little crowded with him and both on it, but he'd obviously represent a talent upgrade. With LeBron turning 40 in December, the Lakers will have to take some pretty aggressive swings to win him another championship ring. Butler will enter the second year of a 3-year, $146 million contract. Over the course of his career, he has made 6 All-Star teams and 2 NBA Finals. A Butler trade could happen sometime down the line. Teams have already inquired about him, like the Golden State Warriors. The Athletic's Sam Amick reported that the Warriors had interest in Butler. You need the wheels to fall off somewhere, not free agency-wise, talking trade-wise, Amick said on the TK show. A couple guys who come to mind: Jimmy Butler is going to be a free agent next summer. Didn't get an extension done. The Warriors, as you know, have interest there and I think probably made a couple calls during the summer. This technically isn't relevant to the Lakers, but it demonstrates that Butler could hit the trade market. He has a player option with the Heat for the 2024-25 season. Since the two sides failed to agree to an extension, that will fuel plenty of speculation that Miami may look to trade Butler. If the Lakers are serious about contending while they still have LeBron, Butler could help them enter that conversation again. However, just because Butler refuted this does not mean joining the Lakers is out of the question. Following an underwhelming season in South Beach and knowing Butler's age, the Heat may decide to cut ties if things don't improve. Knowing James' age, the Heat and Lakers could agree to an even trade. Lakers believed to have discussed trade for 3-time NBA All-Star, report. The Los Angeles Lakers are believed to have inquired about Trey Young during their failed trade talks with the Atlanta Hawks for DeJounte Murray last season, according to Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus. LA and Atlanta negotiated last season with talks surrounding DeJounte Murray, though Young is believed to have been discussed, Pincus wrote on September 10. Young, a 3-time NBA All-Star, has remained in Atlanta while Murray was dealt to the New Orleans Pelicans this summer. The Lakers have identified Young and Cleveland Cavaliers guard Donovan Mitchell as their star trade targets in an internal discussion, ESPN reported in January. But that was before Young dumped Clutch Sports, whose top clients are Lakers stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis, for Creative Artists Agency as his representation. Mitchell, another CAA client, has also stayed in Cleveland, signing a 3-year, $150.3 million extension this offseason. Pincus added, there's no significant intel that Young is available, but that could change as the season progresses. The salary cap expert noted that Young, who has 3 years left on his 5-year, $215 million max deal, has to waive his trade kicker to help the Lakers land him in the event he becomes available. If that happens, the big question for the Lakers is, are they willing to give up Austin Reeves and their 2 first-round picks, 2029 and 2031, to land Young? The Lakers have made Reeves untouchable in any trade talks, according to ESPN's Brian Windhorst. I just know JJ Redick has big plans for Austin Reeves, Windhorst said during the September 6 episode of his Hoop Collective podcast. Not only that, when there were discussions with the Lakers this summer and teams had discussions with them and Austin Reeves came up, it was a hard no. Windhorst noted that Reeves was expected to take a major leap last season. And despite averaging career highs across the board, 15.9 points, 5.5 assists, and 4.3 rebounds, Reeves had an underwhelming season based on the expectations he would pop as one of the league's brightest young stars following his Team USA stint in the 2023 FIBA World Cup in Manila. I just know that JJ really believes in Austin Reeves, Windhorst said, and I think he's going to try to put him in a position to be successful. Reeves' agent, Aaron Riley, believes that would be the case based on his reaction when Redick's hiring was announced. This coach is about to show a different part of Austin's game, that, none have you seen. Kept receipts on all that third superstar, expletive. Great hire for LA, going to be a big year next season, Riley tweeted on June 20. After their failed pursuit of Murray and other wing players, the Lakers have shifted their focus in shoring up their front line. Davis and their new coach JJ Redick want the Lakers to trade for a big man. One thing Davis has made clear to the Lakers, sources told ESPN, is his preference to play alongside another big more often, ESPN's Dave McMenamin wrote on September 12. It's the same sentiment Redick openly said in July. You certainly have to look at what I think is actually a very good roster, a very balanced roster, Redick said in an interview with Justin Turman and Eddie Johnson on Sirius XM NBA radio during the NBA Summer League. We'd love to, we tried, but we'd love to, at some point, get another five-man, a big bruising five-man. You look at the Western Conference right now, whether it's Denver, Minnesota, OKC with what they added, certainly Memphis, they're going to be back in the hunt, they added Zach Edey, certain matchups in the playoffs, you're going to need a lot of size. The Lakers and Warriors are interested in the Wizards' Jonas Valanciunas. The Los Angeles Lakers and Golden State Warriors share the same desire at the moment, both are interested in Jonas Valanciunas. After targeting some pivots to make up their squads, they ended up running out of quality options and now, they are looking at the situation of the recently signed by the Washington Wizards for a possible exchange, which would take the former Pelicans to their gyms. The information was given by journalist Jovan Buha, from The Athletic. After placing proposals on Valanciunas' table, the Lakers and Warriors were left sucking their thumbs when he signed a contract worth $30.5 million over 3 years. However, the fact that they have not convinced him in free agency does not prevent teams from making a new move, but offering the raw material present in their squads, through an exchange of players. The Lithuanian is a long-time dream of the Lakers, especially in the search for an athlete capable of staying inside the box and providing more mobility for Anthony Davis, who has been responsible for the number 5 position. This is the same situation for the Warriors, who aim to attempt to play in small ball, with athletes who are not so tall or strong in the pivot position, bringing more versatility to the 5 players posted on the court. This entire movement would occur if the franchises are interested in losing some assets, because the deal is very recent on the part of the Wizards and Valanciunas. The Lakers and Warriors have some negotiable pieces that can be included in conversations between them. In the Lakers situation, the Californian franchise could place the most expiring contracts, such as Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes, and Cam Reddish, in addition to Maxwell Lewis. In total, it would be possible to note only $9.8 million present, while LeBron James and AD's team would need to put a value in money to offset the rest that would be missing. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Jonas Valanciunas? Leave your opinion in the comments.